Millionaire secrets to selling online, 5-step process. Okay, selling online, pretty cool stuff. Gives you a lot of freedom, lets you do what you want, lets you work where you want, when you want, where you want. But how do you do it? What are the steps? Well, thank God there's not 50 steps or 500 steps. There's only 5. In this video I'm going to share with you those 5 steps so that you can have the millionaire secrets to selling online. Okay, I want you to ask yourself, why do you want to sell online? Okay, there are some really good reasons for selling online, and there's some really bad ones too. And some of the bad ones are, I don't want to work much, I want to cut down my hours a whole lot, I don't want to have to do a whole lot. Those are all bad reasons, because none of those will work selling online. It's going to be just the opposite of that. If you're working a 40-hour week, you may have to work 60 or 70 hours online in the beginning to get started. Now, do I have to do that now? No, I don't have to do that now, and I'll still have an income. Do I still do it? Probably, because I just want to make sure I always have an income. However, you know, if I want to take off and I want to take off a week and I want to just travel, I can do that. If I want to take a long lunch, I can do that. If I want to take a morning off and just work in the evenings, I can do that. Those are okay reasons for selling online, but an okay reason is not, I just don't want to work that hard, because you're going to have to work hard. So I want to get that out of the way. So if you're watching this video here and you clicked on this video and you're like, I want to figure out how to make money online and I don't want to do any work, you're watching the wrong video. You could leave right now because you're gonna have to work. But if you clicked on this video because you want to know the real ways to make money online, what are the steps, then you got the right video. So let's get going. Now, the first thing I would tell you is to find a product, but it's really not. It's really to find a niche. A lot of people think that, you know, gee, if I get this one product, I'm gonna make money. A product does not make a company. You know, a product is something that the company sells. The company is centered around something. Now, I'll give you an example. I have a product, and one of my products is Digital Cash Academy. Digital Cash Academy is a really robust course that teaches people how to make money through drop shipping. Okay, so a whole course on drop shipping. That is not the company though. My company is Digital Enterprise Marketing, and that's one of the products that Digital Enterprise Marketing has. And the niche is how to make money online. Okay, so drop shipping is one of the ways you can make money online. I also have e-commerce courses. I have courses on Facebook ads. I have courses on Shopify stores. I have all kinds of different courses, but they fall under the umbrella of how to make money online. So when you go out initially, you're going to have to find a product to sell, and it can be a service, it can be a digital product, it can be a physical product, it can be a dropship product. But I want you to think of it in terms of a niche. What is your niche? Okay, if your niche is like my wife's has dog training, okay, that is her niche, dog training. Now under dog training comes dog food, comes courses, comes health care, comes, you know, picking the right vets. Okay, there's a lot of different products in there that you could sell a group who is, you know, wanting to train their dog. There's a lot of other products there. So when you think of a product, let's say you're going to sell a baseball. Okay, that's your product. It's a baseball, and bad example, but I'm going to use it anyhow. Baseball is not your company. Baseball is one of the products you're going to sell, but make sure that your product has other related products you could sell, because you're not going to be able to live off one product. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. You're going to need to sell gloves and bats and maybe shirts and shoes and, you know, all these related things to that particular baseball. So what I want you to do for this first step is think of a niche and a product in the beginning. The next thing you're going to want to do is build a landing page, not a website. Not a website. Everybody says, well, you got to have a website for your business. That's true if you have an established business, but if you're just trying to test the waters out there to get your business going, maybe the baseball is not going to sell. So why would you want to build an entire site around baseball products if you can't sell one product? Okay, so what we want to do first is we want to find that one product that's going to sell whatever it is. Maybe it could be a course on Shopify. I have a course on Shopify, so I may make a landing page to sell that course to see if it's going to sell. And if it sells and it's a course on Shopify, I could then build a website and add a whole lot more courses that are related to that. But do not start off with just a website, because you don't even know what direction you're going. You don't know if what you've picked is going to sell yet. Now, if you want to start with a really good place to build this landing page, I would say Kartra. Down in the description below, there is a link to Kartra. Kartra does everything. It does email lists, it does sequences, it does sales pages, it does videos, I mean, just everything you want all rolled into one. And when you click on the link below for Kartra, you can go there and you can watch a free video. The video will walk you through all it does, and if you're interested, you'd like to get Kartra, with my link you can get a $1 trial. It is my affiliate link. I don't make much money on it, but if you get it, I think you're going to be very happy with it. Next thing you need to do once you've set up this product and you've set up this landing page is you need to set up fulfillment. What is fulfillment? Fulfillment is how you get your product to that end user. Okay, so if I'm selling a digital course, my fulfillment would be in Kartra, and I could actually load my course in there, but that's still not fulfillment. That's just where the course resides. I'm going to have to send out emails to people with their login information so that they can get to the course. Now the wonderful thing in Kartra is that it automatically does that. When somebody buys a particular product, it tags them. As soon as it tags them, I can tell Kartra to send out their links to these people, to send out their passwords, to send out all this. It automatically does it. I don't have to worry about it. Now I can also sell physical products in Kartra, which is another thing I like. But somebody could buy, let's say, a case of meat from me, and it could send them an email that says, hey, thanks for your order. Now since it is a physical product, I've got more fulfillment to do, right? I've got to actually put that product in a box. I've got to seal it up. I've got to put a label on it. I got to ship it out to them. They got to receive it. Some products you're going to want to ship yourself, and some you're not. If it's a small little product and you're just starting out and you want to ship it yourself, fine. But after a while, you don't want to be a warehouse person. Believe me, I know I did that. I packed up my own products and I was a glorified warehouse person. That's not what you want to be. You want to be an internet marketer. You want to be somebody who's going to make money online, and the only way to do that is to have somebody else fulfill those orders for you. There's a lot of fulfillment houses. You can Google that and find places to do that, but you want to make sure you've got a proven product first, because you're going to have a certain amount of volume for it to make sense for them to do that for you. Okay, so I've got those 3 steps set up. I've got my niche, my product, my landing page, and I've set up my fulfillment. And the next step is I need customers. Okay, so I'm going to need to drive traffic, and I've got to decide how I'm going to do that. Driving traffic is the biggest skill. Okay, so it really doesn't matter what you're selling online. There's a lot of products online that may not be a great product, but they have great marketing, and if they have great marketing, you can sell a lot of it. Okay, so learning this marketing key is so very important, and you can go through my channel here. I have a lot of videos on that. I have over 700 videos on this channel, but you can learn how to market by using some of my videos. But some of the simple ways, the free ways, are use social media. You can post on Facebook, you can post on Twitter, you can post on Instagram. Make sure you know their terms and conditions first, right? Because if you break any of their rules, they can shut you down immediately. So be very careful about that. I think some of the best ways to market through social media is that you give them free content. Maybe if you're selling a barbecue grill, we'll use that example, maybe you have some content on how to barbecue right, and you send them to a page about barbecue recipes and doing ribs and chicken and whatever you're doing, and you're using that grill, and maybe you talk about that grill and then you sell that grill. So that may be the angle you want to go about it. So you're giving them some free content up front, and then you're selling them a product on the back end. But you can use any of these social media platforms to do that. As you get better at it, you can go into ads. I actually have a course on Facebook ads, which you can find a link below, and you can check that out. But there's a lot of different ways to actually market your product. This is the thing that most people miss more than anything else, and I missed it in the beginning too, is email your list. Email your list. And I don't mean just send them an email and say, hey, buy this. I mean, you need to email them on a regular basis. I have some videos on this channel about that, but you need to email them on a regular basis so that they get good content from you. And you can also email them about different products that you have for sale. Now if you use something like Kartra, which if you look below, there's a link to Kartra. You can click on it and watch a video, see how it works, and you can get a $1 trial if you're interested in it. But if you use something like Kartra, you can automate this. You can write these emails one time, and you can put tags on them so that when somebody opts in for something, they're tagged, and this email sequence starts to go out to them. 1 email a day, 2 emails a day, 3 a week, whatever it is, whatever your sequence is, and it leads them through all your different sequences and all your different products. It automates all this stuff so you can continually make money in the future. Now if you follow through all of these steps, you can be successful. Okay, if you skip any of these steps, it's going to hurt you. You will be tempted. You will be tempted. One of these, it's only 5 steps, but you're still going to be tempted to skip some of these steps. I understand that, but I implore you, please don't skip any of those steps, because if you do, it could be the death of your business, and we don't want that to happen. If you follow these steps, you're going to do well. I've been selling online now for 11 years. We've made a lot of money online doing these things, and there's a lot of the things I don't want to do either, but I have to do them because I just know they work and I don't have a choice. So you don't have a choice either. Okay, you're no different than me. Now if you like this video, what I'd like for you to do is put a comment below, put a question below, ask me something about selling online. Tell me about some of your successes. Maybe you've sold online and you did really well and you've made a lot of money. We want to hear about it. We want to toot your horn there. Okay, maybe I'll interview you on this channel, who knows, but put your information below so I know about you, so I know who you are. Don't stay hidden. Don't be that person that goes to the party and stands in the corner and doesn't talk to anybody. Be the person that stands out a little bit. Be the life of the party by putting a comment below. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel. There's a big red button down there. If it's gray, you've already done it. Thanks so much. If it's red, you need to click it. It's telling you need to click it. Okay, and as soon as you click it, a button's going to pop up next to it, and it's going to be a bell that looks like this. You want to ring the bell, you want to turn on all notifications so that you're notified. You're part of the Fisher family and you get notified every single time I do a new video, and I also go live, so you'll also be notified about that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Only takes you a second. Click that thumbs up down there. See that? Yeah, click that thumbs up. You got it? Good. Thank you so much. Once you've done that, you can leave. Okay, the video's over. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.